The Climate Change Committee, CCC, has issued crucial guidance to the UK government on achieving its ambitious net zero emissions target by 2050. This comprehensive report, published on Wednesday, outlines a multifaceted strategy requiring significant societal adjustments, technological advancements, and substantial governmental investment. While acknowledging the scale of the challenge, the CCC emphasizes that the necessary transformations are achievable, drawing parallels with successful initiatives in other nations. Central to the CCC's recommendations is a gradual shift in consumer behavior, particularly regarding dietary habits. The report suggests a reduction in weekly meat consumption by approximately 260 grams per person. However, it's important to note that the CCC doesn't advocate for universal veganism. Instead, it anticipates a natural evolution towards more plant-based diets, aligning with existing health trends and public preferences. Emily Nurse, head of Net Zero at the CCC, clarified this point, stating that the committee is absolutely not saying everyone needs to be vegan, but we do expect to see a shift in dietary habits. The aviation sector also features prominently in the CCC's advice. While acknowledging the potential for a 10% expansion of the sector, the report advocates for increased flight costs by the 2040s. This contrasts with previous recommendations that strictly prohibited airport expansion without substantial carbon offsetting measures. This time, the CCC adopts a less prescriptive approach, focusing instead on the imperative for the aviation industry to proactively address its carbon footprint through investments in sustainable aviation fuels, SAFs, and operational efficiency improvements. The report highlights that a frequent flyer tax enjoys widespread public support and encourages the industry to take ownership of mitigating the environmental impacts of air travel. Public opinion surveys and a representative citizens panel convened by the CCC consistently demonstrate broad public support for the proposed measures. Despite criticism from some right-wing politicians, with Reform Party leader Richard Tice famously labeling the initiative Net Stupid Zero, Emma Pinchbeck, chief executive of the CCC, assures that public sentiment overwhelmingly favors climate action. This strong public backing underscores the political feasibility of implementing these ambitious proposals. The CCC acknowledges the significant financial investment required to achieve net zero emissions. The report estimates that approximately 0.2% of GDP will be needed over the next 15 years. This investment includes a substantial expansion of renewable energy infrastructure, specifically a six-fold increase in offshore wind farms and a doubling of onshore wind turbines. However, the CCC emphasizes that these investments are not only feasible, but also economically advantageous in the long run. The committee projects significant cost savings in energy bills by the 2040s, offsetting the initial financial outlay. Examples from other countries, such as successful heat pump deployments in Ireland and the Netherlands, provide compelling evidence of the practicality and effectiveness of these measures. The CCC's report emphasizes the importance of transitioning from fossil fuels to clean energy sources, focusing particularly on making electricity a more affordable alternative to gas. Rather than immediately removing existing gas boilers, the committee suggests a phased approach, replacing them with heat pumps as they reach the end of their lifespan, typically 10-15 years. The report sets a target of installing around 450,000 heat pumps annually by 2030, citing the successes of Ireland and the Netherlands as evidence of the feasibility of this goal. The successful implementation of these proposals will require substantial government intervention, particularly in providing financial support to low-income households to ensure equitable access to energy efficiency upgrades, such as home insulation and heat pump installations. This crucial element will ensure a just and inclusive transition to a net zero future, preventing energy poverty and promoting social equity alongside environmental sustainability. The report's comprehensive and detailed approach, coupled with demonstrable public support, provides a strong foundation for the UK government to embark on this transformative journey towards a sustainable and decarbonized future. The challenges are significant, but the CCC's analysis provides a clear pathway, highlighting the economic and environmental benefits of decisive action. The success of this endeavor will not only contribute significantly to global climate action, but also position the UK as a leader in the green energy revolution, creating economic opportunities and ensuring a cleaner, healthier future for generations to come. The report meticulously details the required steps, meticulously addressing potential obstacles and outlining a pragmatic strategy for overcoming them. The CCC's comprehensive analysis underscores the urgency and necessity of prompt action, demonstrating that the transition to a net-zero future is not merely achievable, but also economically and socially beneficial in the long term. The report's detailed recommendations, along with compelling evidence from other countries, paint a compelling picture of a sustainable future that is both feasible and desirable.